I'm at 4713 Avenue H, Unit B, and this is the utility closet in the carport. These bifold doors that are in the closet or are from the bedrooms. I believe that they've been here through this last tenant's stay. It's quite dirty in this closet. Maybe we may need to clean it out, at least give some space for the water heater. But the washer dryer is pretty dirty around this area, so we'll may need to just get it swept out, and carport itself needs to be swept as well. There's a lot of cobwebs and leaves and such on the siding and the carport itself. On the exterior, these windows need to be cleaned. There are a couple of dirt dauber nests up on the brick, attached to the brick. The exterior needs to be cleaned as well. There's cobwebs around the front door trim, and the threshold is the paint's scraped from the threshold. There's a few spots on the front door as well, a couple of chips in the paint, and the glass is also looks like it needs to be cleaned on the door. While walking inside, there's a slight pet odor when you first walk in. The property, the floor, I noticed from walking in before, the flooring has not been swept. There's I don't know if you can see, there's dog hair or hair in the floor. Pretty much throughout. Just doesn't look like the property's been cleaned properly. The front door is going to need to be adjusted or trimmed at the bottom. The door is hanging on the tile at this point. This is as far as it opens. And you can see how it's scraping on the tile, that it needs to be adjusted. You can also see the hair looks like pet hair that's gathered at the door, and just the flooring overall throughout looks like it's dirty. I mean, you can see the dirt that's been left behind. The window blinds themselves are dusty as well. The window sills are also dirty. And you can see pet hair hanging from the bottom of the blinds. The walls, they look to be in good shape. There are a few small nail holes, but overall there's no visible damage or anything to the walls. Same with the baseboards. The baseboards seem to be in good shape here in the living room. They just do appear to be dirty. Same with the floor. No visible damage to the flooring, other than just seeing like pet hair everywhere. So the breakfast area, same. The floors look dirty. There are several nail holes in the paneling. A few that are pretty good size. Looks like they've had some sort of rack mounted to the wall in here. You can see the hair and the cobwebs that are attached to the wall here. So actually the walls look like they need to be wiped down and as well. The paint on the back door appears to be in good shape. There is cobwebs in the corner of the windows, so the windows have not been wiped. Same with the countertop in the kitchen. There's some stains, like something hot's been put on the countertop. Looks like they've used the counter for cutting purposes. So there's several cut marks on the countertop. This light switch right here, the cover plate's broken. Windows have smear marks on them, so I'm not sure if they tried or made an attempt to clean, but still have cobwebs on the inside and outside of the windows. The cabinets around the knobs are quite dirty. There's paint's been scratched right there on the inside or exterior of the cabinet. There is shelf paper in the shelves. I'm not really sure if you can't really tell if they've been wiped. Something was left in behind there. But all the knobs seem to be dirty throughout. This, the top of this light, the trim is broken to the exhaust fan. And the light works, but the fan doesn't seem to be working. Here's the stove. The glass on the stove is dirty. It's dirty inside the stove as well, so the stove will need to be cleaned out. This trim is pulled loose underneath the cabinet. Looks like it may have been wet at one time. It does smell real damp underneath this cabinet, so I don't know if there has been a leak. Here's the handle seems to be broken on the dishwasher. Not able to get the dishwasher to work. Disposal works. This cabinet pantry here, the shelves look like they need to be wiped out. It's pretty stained up. Refrigerator. It's quite dusty on the top of the refrigerator. It seems to be cooling good, but it's pretty dirty inside. Also, you can see it looks a little bit moldy on the exterior of this and on the trim. Left a few items in the refrigerator. And looks like it's going to need to be cleaned out as well. The hallway paint looks like it's in good shape. The floors are dirty still throughout. Here in the hall bathroom. There's water stains on the mirror. There's cobwebs hidden from the light. Looks like one of the bulbs are burnt in the bathroom. The surround on the tub. Looks like there's some tiles that are cracked in the corner, and some of these tiles here look like the caulking needs to be pulled out and re-caulked, possibly. It's discolored. The fixtures are older too, and they seem to be pitted, but overall I think everything still works. That's how it does work. Okay. It seems to be draining a little bit slowly. I can see like a hair in the drain, so that looks like that's going to need to be cleaned out. The toilet, there's hair on the back side of the toilet. It's not been cleaned on either side. Toilet lid is loose. Seems to be flushing properly. Countertop. The grout on the countertop seems to be missing in some of the places. Kind of hard to tell. Looks like the grout could use a cleaning as well. Tops of the cabinets are quite dusty. Ooh, never been wiped. This towel bar behind the door is bent and rusty. There's a indentation on the back side of the door, and also it looks pretty dirty around the doorknob on the back side. You can see how dirty the floor is in the corners and on the baseboards, and this big wad of hair right there as well. Check the filter, make sure the filter's been changed. It's quite dirty around this door jamb here into this bedroom on the right. In here it looks like the walls are in pretty good shape. There's a few nails left in the wall. I'm not sure if this was repainted by the tenant or not, but it's a dark shade of purple here and a lighter shade on the opposite walls from each other. There are several nail holes and a few nails still left existing. I noticed that several of the plugs are painted over as well. The flooring looks to be in good shape, other than being dirty and needing swept and mopped. Same with the baseboard. The baseboard seems to be in good shape. There are some scuff marks on them as well. The bifold doors for this closet space is out in the utility room under the carport, but the rest of this needs to be, this shelves are dirty. They need to be cleaned. to be in too bad shape. The back bedroom. Same in this room. There's several nail holes, a few nails still left in the walls. The paint still is in decent shape. There is some dark marks on the wall right here. And looks like there's plugs that have been painted over as well. Not sure these brackets here weren't here before. Have been left mounted into the walls. The blinds in here are quite dusty, and the windowsills have not been wiped either. Not sure if the windows, they may have been wiped from the inside, but they're still pretty dirty on the exterior. And you can see on the blinds how dirty the blinds are. Flooring in here looks to be in decent shape. I don't see any signs of any damage. Maybe need to check on pest control. There is a bug in the corner, but not sure when the last time this place was treated. The closet in here also has the bifold doors missing, which are also located out into the utility room. The shelves are quite dirty. The walls have scuff marks and different places where it looks like paint's been touched up at one point in time. Paint in the ceiling looks to be in good shape. Ceiling fan is quite dirty. Door doesn't seem to have any damage on it, although it looks like it just is dirty. You can see the lint and the hanging from the door trim, and there are several nail holes in this room as well. Paint on the ceiling looks to be in good shape pretty much throughout, except for in the kitchen area. In the kitchen area, it looks like there was a possible leak or something in the ceiling, and I'm not sure if we came out and put Kills on, but it looks like the ceiling needs to be repainted in here as well. It is showing the circle from a previous leak or something. There's another light bulb that's out in the kitchen eating area over this fan. The fireplace mantle's dusty. Not sure if this was even used, but there's some logs left in the fireplace. And there's some chipping of the, looks like paint or something. It was put on these bricks from a while back. Same with the front side of the bricks and the hearth. There's paint chipped all around on it as well. Okay, that's my video walkthrough for 4713 Avenue H, Unit B. Previous tenants were Caitlin and I'm sorry, I don't have the list in front of me for the last names, but this is the video walkthrough for move-up condition.